you see what you see in headlines from, the mainstream media and those immediate news agencies. And then you have like the research journals. So it seems like we know a bunch of things about this vaccine, but we don't know a lot of things, like the 90% thing, for instance. So we don't really know if it's 90% efficient, because right now they tested, about 94 people they have with cases from those that participated in the study. They're still looking for about 50 more people that they need to see what will happen with them, and that might take down the efficiency from 90 to anywhere above 50. And even if it's 51%, the FDA will approve it as something that should go out to the public. So right
Yikes.
now it's 90, but we don't really know if it remains 90 when the trial is over. We also don't know if it actually blocks transmission, just so you know. So the fact that we say vaccine, it doesn't mean actually necessarily that by getting this shot, or two shots to be exact, in about a 2 weeks difference or something like that, that it doesn't mean that this will necessarily block the transmission of COVID. It may just prevent the symptoms of COVID. Now, just think about this for a second. If you have people vaccinated and they don't show any symptoms, so they don't have the disease COVID-19, but they might very well carry the virus, SARS-CoV-2, COVID, right? So that means they can still carry and infect other people while showing no symptoms. So we don't know that about this new vaccine as well. We also don't know if it works in severe cases or just in mild cases, just because there's no control for this in the experiment so far.
Maybe we
You
should
you want
take
more?
all our
You
budget and just buy a rock that we can hide underneath.
we also don't know if it works on specific demographics. So, for instance, we keep saying that the people who are over 65 or over 70, we keep saying these are the people who are most prone to danger because of COVID. We don't know for how long it works, by the way. No one knows. No one knows yet. There's just not enough data to show. You don't know if if it holds for 2 weeks or 3 months. You also don't know even the severity and the duration, the frequency of side effects. So there's so much that we don't know.
So again, everyone, you're here at the great transition. We are not Republicans. We are not Democrats. We're not this. We're looking up. We're going above all of the day-to-day headlines and looking at everything through a special kind of lens. We do a dive into the news stories to kind of play around in there and then come back up for air, if you will, and look at it from above. So when we dive in, let's get a little bit messy, and then we come back up again. So there's just want to say that we're not pro one politician or another, or for vaccinations or against vaccinations. That's not the point of what we're talking about, and that's not the point of this analysis. Um, we've been saying for 6 months, because of the understanding of the nature of what's going on, that a vaccine isn't going to solve the problem. A vaccine might be able to help with certain things, but what we understand is that if you're able to suppress COVID-19, there'll be schmovid or blovid or snowvid or something else will come. Nature has plenty of tools as she's developing us. We're not going to be able to hold back waves of nature. So let's keep talking about this vaccine here. Chris just sent us something. He said that well, geez, Asaf, it's how can you kind of believe anything in the news? It's hard to believe anything from anyone. But this person at the University of Maryland School of Pharmacy said all we have right now is a headline by Pfizer. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, and
What's
also
the
there's a really widely known and accepted infectious disease expert, Dr. Hazeltine, Bill Hazeltine, or William Hazeltine, and he calls it. That's a very interesting. I thought that was a very interesting line. He said, "This is science by public pronouncement." Now, It's kind of
We
funny.
also have president by public
Exactly.
announcement.
When you think about, wow, so the media has the power to, crown people and heal people. That's amazing.